Hello, everyone. We have an amazing, peculiar selection of fragrances for today.
That's Philip Carter online reviewing various perfumes and colognes.
Perfumery is becoming very, very expensive.
Carter would often ask viewers to subscribe and donate.
Become an official Patreon, and you may be eligible to win yourself a free fragrance.
The only problem, the Cook County Sheriff's Office says what he was giving out was all stolen. This week, the 29-year-old went from online videos to having a mugshot. He's charged with mail fraud and theft by deception. Check out the items investigators say they found at his home. The arrest report shows he first placed an online Nordstrom order for 39 fragrances. The total, $11,915. Once the items arrived, he called and stated the fragrances were going to be a gift, but nobody wanted them. The report shows Carter said they were in perfect condition and haven't been opened. But when the shipment returned to Nordstrom, employees discovered the fragrances were tampered, bottles were missing, and empty boxes were filled with clay. In March, investigators say Carter went back online. This time he purchased 8 fragrances in the amount of $2,145. Like clockwork, he wanted to return them. But this time the report revealed video of Carter driving here to the Old Orchard Mall in Skokie and walking into the Nordstrom. Yet sales associates opened the fragrances in front of Carter and observed they had been tampered and referred Carter to contact the customer service line. He eventually returned 3 of 8 fragrances. While trying to return items at the Nordstrom at Old Orchard, records show one day before he placed a 3rd online order, buying 4 fragrances in the amount of $3,085. 3 days after leaving the Skokie Nordstrom, Carter is accused of calling the service line, where he explained that he needed to return all of the purchased fragrances but did not indicate why. This week, Carter got a birthday surprise when Cook County investigators with the Organized Crime Unit served a search warrant at his Portage Park apartment. Inside, they found what you see here, 714 fragrances. The estimated retail value, $250,000.
Everyone,
Take them in. Take them in. Yeah, take them in. Federal charges, actually. Look at this table, man. Over 800 bottles of fragrances, G. And that's not these are name brand fragrances, over $250,000. And look, he ain't pay a dime. He paid the initial money, got it, exchanged the things, and took it right back. This nigga's a fraudster. Under the jail. Under the jail. You hear me? And to be honest, he could have got away with it too, if it wasn't for his greed. Facts. If it wasn't for his greed. Now, what do they say? What do you mean by that, Angelo Savage? Man, look, I'm saying that he didn't get caught the first time he did it, or a couple times he did it. He only got caught the last few times he did it. You get what I'm saying? When they had him open the bottles right in front of him, he continued to do it. Now, there's one thing, you send it through the mail and say, like, oh, man, I sent it through the mail, I'm just returning it back. And somebody through the mail could possibly tamper with it. But when you go in there personally and you show them it coming from you, there's a possibility, sir, that you're getting caught. Now, I'm not, like I said, I think I know this dude. I don't know. It looked like a familiar face. I know him. I probably didn't know him. I never knew he was a YouTuber. But over $250,000 in fragrance. They call it Operation De La Fraud. Goddamn. That's because they got that new YSL. You know what I'm saying? And this shit it costs money, bro. You might have a $100 bottle. You might have a $150 bottle of cologne for real. And he got $250,000 worth of luxury fragrances. Look at the tables. I know he blew. And of course, he probably sold a bunch too. Like I said, he could have got away with it if it wasn't for his greed. The greed is what caused him to get caught. If he could have just kept it under wraps, had multiple sources, multiple people doing it, like, hey, bro, can you take this back to the store? Just, you know what I'm saying? You say you're taking it back for a friend. I'll toss you a little whoop-de-whoop. That's not what he did. He's trying to do the crime and do the handling of everything by himself, which is good. He didn't get nobody involved, but damn, bro, you're tweaking. You didn't even sell this shit off. Like, come on, bro. You still got the evidence, G? This shit's supposed to have been sold. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Dudes like this, bro, they kind of need to get in trouble because they're just kind of dumb. I I don't know. What y'all think about that, man? Yeah, y'all think dudes like this should be caught? I say throw them under the jail. Fuck it. Throw them under the jail, cause that's a lot of fragrances, man. That took a lot of time to recuperate and all that stuff, bro. I know you smelling good as a mug, though. I know that, but room smelling too good, nah. But he should have instantly got rid of it, bro. How you gonna keep the evidence? Because basically what he did is he bought a bunch of fragrances and then he took them back and they were like fake. And they either tampered with, filled with an unknown liquid. That's what he should have did. He should have found a way to refill it, filled it up with water, and gave it right back to the ass. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. That would have been more likely. Like, oh yeah, all right, we good. We not. Whole time, it's like he took it back, got the money back, and then he kept doing it. And then eventually they caught him to him one time, and he does it again. Call him to you another time. I'm like, bro, you're not a kid no more, bro. You can't be doing. This is a crime. Ladies and gentlemen, this is like crime you do, like if you stealing out of JCPenney or Macy's when you were a kid or something. Like say you like 15, 16 years old and you stealing out of like a retail store. This is like way above that. Like this is like kid level, but at like times 10x. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, you're not a kid no more, bro. This type of shit gets you federal time. $250,000, bro. Look, you're tweaking. You're tweaking, brother. You should have at least had it gone. Should have been selling it for a discounted rate, at least half off. You know what I'm saying? You could have got all that shit gone and then got out the way and did a different scheme or some shit like with a different product. Like I said, it's not the dumbest. It's dumb that he got caught, but it's not like the most dumbest idea. Like he could have not got caught too. You get what I'm saying? If he was not greedy, you know. That being said, man, y'all tell me what y'all think about the situation, man. This guy is foolish, man. I don't know what's going on with these new men out here, man. They just different. Let's just say that, all right? It's your boy, Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. It's just Savage. It's a Savage Report. Let's go. Peace.